a windy day in Cape Town, but good for that as well, because this weekend the 23rd Cape Town International Kite Festival will be taking place and bringing together skilled kite makers from all across the world. But it's also happening for a very good cause, supporting the Cape mental health. And joining me right now we have Karl, Longbottom, and also Alicja Szalska from Poland, who's going to be flying this weekend. Thank you very much for joining us.
It's a pleasure.
Enough wind, eh?
Too much wind, I think, at the moment.
This is just absolutely crazy. Cape Town is making sure. All right, please just untangle yourself there for a second. But Karl, let's quickly talk about this, man. Kites has been your full-time business for almost like 15 years now. What is it about the sport of kite flying that just keeps you coming back year after year?
It's the fresh air, it's the people, it's the fun, the joy that it gives people.
Okay.
It's fantastic.
So it's just basically a gathering of people all kind of with the same mind frame, just getting together, just having a bit of fun.
Yeah, we have lots of friends around the world and we like to go and see them, and we meet up at festivals and have a good time.
And here you are right now, yeah.
Raise money for good causes as well. So
that's the good part. Yeah, Alicja, now this is your first visit to South Africa. Now you come from a family of kite makers. So what is special about kite flying and kite making specifically for you?
Right, so kite making is something that just drowned me in, and this is my passion since this summer, actually, because till now I was traveling around the world with kites that were made by my father or my brother, and finally I decided that, okay, this is the time I need to start making my own kites. So since I've started it after a workshop with my dad, it's just, I go to work, my usual work, and then I can't wait to get back home and make kites again. So yeah, it's a bit crazy now.
It's a bit crazy now. I see some kites are up here in the air at the moment. It's great. It's going to be a great weekend, Karl. From your perspective, what can we look forward to? I mean, you did say that it is for a good cause, the Cape mental health.
That's right. We've got lots of different kiters from around the world. We've got different styles of kites. We've got inflatable kites. There's a big inflatable aeroplane. There's little small kites like the one flying above you. I've got some flying underwear, you can see.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We've got box kites and phoenix and all sorts of different things.
Yeah, no, definitely a feast for the eyes when it comes to kites.
I hope so, yes. Lots of colour, lots of action.
Yeah, and Alicja, what about you? I mean, what are you most looking forward to this weekend?
I'm looking forward to some good winds and nice atmosphere, and yeah, meeting all these great people. And yeah, and this is important that we can support this very good cause at the Cape Mental Health.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
And being it your first time in South Africa, I mean, what has been your experience so far?
Oh, it's amazing. I didn't really know what to expect, and I'm really amazed. All the people and all your infrastructure here, it's just amazing. Yeah,
that's
great.
it. That's
good
it.
to
That's
be
it.
here.
And we have wind.
And you do have wind. Yeah.
And we have wind. So we're going to be back a little bit later with some more world-class kite makers showcasing their talents this weekend at the 23rd Cape Town International Kite Festival. So stick around for that.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Now, definitely something to look forward to this weekend in the Mother City. If you're going to be casually coasting along Boys Drive in Muizenberg this weekend, you'll notice that the sky will be filled with incredible kites from all shapes and sizes. Of course, it's the 23rd Cape Town International Kite Festival that's taking place in support of Cape Mental Health. And we've got some international kite makers joining us on the show this morning to just showcase their kites and talk about their participation in the event this weekend. So right now we have husband and wife team, Maarten and Tjitske, joining us. Congratulations for being here. Can I almost say that?
Thank you.
Yeah, and congratulations. These kites are amazing. These kites are absolutely amazing. Now, I want to ask you guys this. Kite making, you guys do this together. Is it like a bonding experience for the two of you?
No. to be honest, I make the kites, so my wife is not allowed to use the sewing machine.
Okay.
So, but she's helpful with cutting the pieces, and, because as you can see, there are many pieces in the kites, our kites.
All triangles.
So that are patchwork kites.
That's no reason why I'm asking. You know, the saying goes, you know, couples that exercise together stay together. So I just wanted to know if the same kind of applies when it comes to kite making. But you mentioned, I mean, these kites get pretty intricate. That kite behind you mentioned is 10 meters long.
Yeah, it's 10 meters long. You cannot see it now, but it's 10 meters long, and it contains 1,200 pieces.
1,200 pieces.
Of triangles. So it took me 3 months to make it.
3 months to make it. Listen, so this is your third time in South Africa partaking in the Kite Festival. What is it about this Kite Festival specifically that keeps you guys coming back?
Well, first of all, the weather. Because in Holland now it's autumn, and so it's raining. chilly, and then we came to South Africa in the hope that the weather is much better.
Yeah.
But okay, now it's a little bit chilly too. But
Exactly. Well, we're still hoping for the winter to carry on as long as possible, giving us some rain. But let's talk about kite making style here. Jessica, maybe you can also just elaborate on that.
How did it started?
Yeah, well, the style of kites that you
the
guys
style
make.
of kites, all with mathematics items on it. All built up from triangles.
Okay.
And that's it.
So the shape must be, you must can make the shape out of triangles. So that's the basic thing for me. I'm traveling around the world and I'm recognized for that type of kites. So that's why I'm always busy with triangles and created new designs and colors and shapes.
Well, I can't wait to see these guys in action. Let's quickly talk about the kite festival that's taking place this weekend. Besides the fact that the sky is going to be littered with beautiful kites, you guys are also doing something very special. Yeah,
we're going to do both days a workshop for children. So there is a tent where the children can come to make kites, and hopefully they support Cape Mental Health a little bit with the donation. So we sponsor the materials, and the kids can make drawings on the kites.
That's amazing.
It's funny to do, and it's not difficult. So.
Because I mean, kite flying is a fun sport. Thank you very much for joining us this morning, and all the best for the Kite Festival. Looking forward to see all of these creations in the air. So, if you are out in Cape Town this weekend, make sure to make a turn there. It's going to be taking place at the Zandvlei Nature Reserve in Muizenberg. It's the 23rd Cape Town International Kite Festival taking place, all for a very, very good cause supporting the Cape Mental Health Organization. So, pull through. It's going to be a brilliant week out for the whole family.